Guys, we've been talking for like 30 minutes because we really don't want to fucking start this bullshit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This season fucking sucks. This season is boring, which is kind of impressive because it's after a time jump.
It's a
7-year
time jump.
It's like, what's everybody? What?
So
what is
literally
everybody doing?
all
This-
information is new.
Yes,
And yet,
boring.
And yet boring.
yeah, boring.
I'll go ahead and say this episode sets up a lot of plot lines that just don't happen in the next season.
Oh, great.
So the last season, it's the end of high school, the end of their senior year. Betty and Veronica. They're going to college. So is Jughead.
Yes,
But they're all going to 3 different colleges.
Yep.
Yeah, Betty and Jughead break up because they're going to 2 different colleges.
Yep. And because Betty kissed Archie, and so they're still over that. And also, Betty and Jughead are out of mysteries to solve together, and that's kind of their love language.
That's true, yeah.
And then Veronica broke up with Archie.
And then Cheryl also breaks up with Tony.
And then Archie.
Going to war. Beep, boop, ba-doop. I don't know what that was. I don't know what it's trying to do. Good morning, USA.
There you go.
And we're going to the future.
7 years in the future.
7 futures. Jughead was alone.
Yeah, they
Jughead's
agreed,
the only one who came back a year after.
they agreed a year later that they were going to meet back up at Pops, and only Jughead came.
Archie said, "Let's meet up
It
a
was
year
Archie's
later,"
idea.
full well knowing
He was going to
going
be
to
enlisted
war.
into the army.
God, I hope he's dead.
Did he get shot in war?
no.
Archie got.
What's the point? You got to do it. If you're going to do the mic as a phone, you got to do it like that.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
That's
hello.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Phone guy. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Hey,
We're trying to
That's
do
where I wanna
anything
be.
other than watch this
Dude.
goddamn
I
show.
mean, clearly.
We're gonna watch. Before we do
How's
this
the
episode, we're
Cleveland show theme go?
My
name is Cleveland Brown, and I am
I'm so angry that you guys both you knew it right away.
Still writing this damn book?
Right, different
He's
book.
got glasses now.
Everybody's got glasses to signify the passing of time.
Go.
Her son.
It's Reggie.
Oh, Reggie.
Hot dog?
Yeah, hot dog man.
Yes.
Just like a hot dog.
Archie and I
Wait.
are no more.
They broke up again, or they've been broke up?
Broke up again.
He understands that my future's in New
They
York.
got back
So he
together.
didn't
when
die in war.
He didn't die in war.
Kind of fucked. Do something for your country once in a while. Is that Betty?
That's Betty.
Is that why you
Betty?
look so
That's
sad?
not Betty.
Wait, hey,
turned the-
hey! He's not at war.
Yeah, he got back
War's
at the
over.
beginning of the season.
What happened?
He got back to
Oh,
Riverdale.
right. This isn't season 5, episode 1.
This is season.
I forgot how this whole show works.
So he got back to war to Riverdale and was like, Riverdale has gone to shit. I'm gonna call
On to shit or
Yeah.
continued to be in shit?
continued to be in shit. He said it's gone to shit.
Oh.
We as viewers know that it has continued to.
I've been to the old
Business
Riverdale.
as
Yeah.
usual for Riverdale.
Hiram is still mayor of Riverdale.
Okay, and he's doing crimes.
He's doing crimes to turn Riverdale into Sodale.
So he came back. So what's been happening this season? Because I'm not sure
All-
where we're
Why
at.
is he at high school?
Because they all
Yes.
joined the faculty.
We say, Mr. Jones.
They're
What?
They're teachers?
Yes, they're teachers now.
Jesus, they're all 4 of them.
I think Jughead got fired because he's a fuck up. We're gonna watch this Zoom call.
But that was before you killed Chad in cold blood.
That was so
What?
Excuse me?
That was self-defense, dude. Whatever you're talking about.
Chad was her husband.
Okay. And she killed her husband?
Yeah, and she
In cold blood, and she's not in jail.
it was self-defense.
Are you sure you're not
Betty's working in the mines.
That's not Betty. That's Britta.
The Britta?
That's a child.
That is a child, yeah, and that's Cheryl.
Cheryl had
Is that Cheryl's child?
No, it's Cheryl's ward.
Agent Cooper.
Here's to Quantico's latest
She's-
and
she's-
greatest-
Quantico?
She's an FBI.
Wait,
She's
what? FBI agent?
She's an FBI agent.
Congratulations, sweetheart.
Why?
Because he solved crimes.
Yeah, she solves
Oh,
crimes.
that's true. She's
like
a crime solver.
That's
yeah,
the
no.
most.
She's Gordon.
That makes sense. She is, yeah.
Do you think one of the main 4 is gonna die before the last episode?
I fucking hope so.
Yeah, I think the whole thing, a whole sweep.
The gang said Cheryl just went through a breakup. Let's give her a child.
Just like I promised my mom.
I think that's how you
And-
console someone.
And
who's
so
just going through a
Britta is
breakup.
now Cheryl's new accessory. She's her little doll. And
She always needs
dresses,
something.
she dresses her up
doesn't
in
she?
plenty little outfits and she makes her do child
makes her
labor.
work in
her
a
bars
work in a
being-
Work in the
mine.
mine. Britta Beach is like,
Excited to
oh yeah, Minecraft real life? Hell yeah. That's
Take the time
Tabitha
for a date.
Tate. That's Pops' granddaughter.
Oh, hey, all right.
She's the new main character.
Right now.
okay.
She's like a new
An extra one.
yes, and she's Jughead's girlfriend.
Is that Jughead's
and,
dad?
Sorry, and
So that's Archie's uncle.
Just a little less.
He came
Good?
during season
Good, bad.
bad. He came in during season 4 and was like, Archie, I fucked up. I'm a mercenary. Did some bad shit. Now my other mercenaries come to kill me. So Archie then had to protect his mercenary uncle from other mercenaries.
This is what
And
I
he just did it.
Yeah.
But Ellis, we never get to see any of that shit. There's like so much combat or alleged combat
Yeah.
and like
Yeah, we don't
fighting
know-
and like
yeah.
murders, and we just like
That's
they were
also
too
when
old
my
for high
boyfriend's
school,
lease is up.
but they seem too young
Yes.
for
For
7
for
years.
7 years
So it's
out
like
of
it's
high school,
never
yeah.
right.
No, it's never going to be right.
Got any threes?
Is that war?
That's war, yeah.
No, this is-
Wait, so he's a,
They're-
what?
Yeah.
That would be funny if they were playing war. He's a firefighter?
Yeah, so
Oh, he's a firefighter. Oh, because they're burning down Pops' place.
yeah,
No!
No,
The one
not-
place that matters.
it is the one place that
It's
matters.
the one place in Riverdale that matters. Now they can launch the nukes.
Put a pin in that. Put a pin in that. Put a pin in
Oh,
that. Put a
no!
pin in that.
So they make a firefighter just because it's hot?
Who else would Seth get?
Because it's hot to be a firefighter.
Yeah, but it's also in Archie's character to run into a burning building.
Yeah, you know what? That makes
Yeah,
sense,
that's,
actually.
yeah, that actually.
So, yeah,
Being a firefighter does actually make sense, especially because he's already went to the army. And
It does. It makes perfect sense.
So now they're all coming after Hiram because
I think he did it.
they're right. He did. Do
Okay,
it.
so he did do it. That
But-
makes sense.
So him firebombing Pops is like the last straw. Hiram opened his jail earlier this season to let all the prisoners out, and they attacked the high school and almost killed a bunch of students, and they attacked Betty's house and almost killed them. And this is the final straw.
Now the final straw. You fuck with Pops.
You fuck with my diner?
he just walked in and said, "Yeah, we got nothing. We can't hold him." Then why did you arrest his ass?
I think they just wanted to. I think
How did
they're-
they
They brought the sheriff with them.
How do they not have anything on him?
Betty's in the FBI.
He's committed so many crimes.
I don't because he's bad at his job.
kill him?
Yeah,
He should have been murdered.
At this point, they should
Yeah.
they should have killed him before they left. Like that should be the reason they all leave is because they killed Hiram. They're like, we can't be here anymore because we killed a man.
Yeah.
In other words, he's going to annex the former township of Riverdale, claim eminent domain, and grab it for himself.
Including the Palladium mines. He thinks this is the wild.
So yeah, Hiram. That's
Palladium.
That's,
They
that's,
have
that's
palladium?
Hiram's whole goal is palladium.
Ooh, Jughead's gonna get cancer, I think.
Oh, I
Ooh.
could see that.
But you see it,
No,
right?
I could see it.
Yeah,
And it's
but
not just 'cause
die.
I saw
he
5
does
feet
not die
apart
from
where
it.
he gets cancer.
And then he gets chemo, so he has to put the hat back on.
So Cheryl's mine is a palladium.
Take care of him. No offense, Veronica.
So there's a
But I don't think you're gonna
child
be willing to
mining
do it.
palladium.
Yes.
A
Alone.
toxic,
Alone.
a toxic
That's the funny
metal?
thing is
Yes.
that you're not gonna get any amount of palladium if you got one kid as the
Yeah.
only.
And that mine collapsed previously in this season. That's why there's no other miners in there because it collapsed.
There's one miner.
There's
one
one
miner.
miner. There's a miner.
Miner. How often do we see Kevin?
We see him a lot. Does he say anything of like no?
He says his 3 lines
He's
and fucks off.
He's lost one of them.
But if you two don't take care of Hiram,
No, he's got all 3
He
again.
will.
His dad's sheriff again.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Our way.
Yes.
There you go. He's got his 3rd line back.
That's his character arc. He
There
gets,
you go.
He gets his 3rd character trait back.
I love a character arc where you start one way, you go awful, and then you end up just back where you started.
That's Archie.
Not
That's
like-
Archie every single season. Archie gets depressed and angry.
It's like,
every
it's not an
single-
arc.
every single
if you
season.
end at the same place you started.
That is
Circle.
Archie every single season. Doug.
let's say my father were to go missing.
Are they talking about killing Hiram?
Yes.
Let's
Thank
say
you.
he-
God, finally.
Tell him to take a long lunch.
Right?
They tried to be scary. They didn't jump at all.
What's up, Reggie? We're
Wait.
Is that Ansel Elgort?
Looks exactly like Ansel
Elgort. That's the guy who she was talking to at the beginning of the episode.
I know, but we.
Yeah, why?
In this
He
scene
does.
exclusively,
He looks like-
Ansel
he looks
Elgort.
like-
I'm so glad that you
does.
caught that too. They did the sting for the
Yeah.
jump scare. That was the real jump
yeah.
scare.
Betty's on the phone with a serial killer for some reason.
Yeah, but when is she fucking not?
Yeah. So
You know.
Do you have like burns all over his body, or is that just a weirdly patterned shirt?
this is the first time we've like seen him.
Oh no, that's that's
Actually looks kinda
that's
cool.
wounds.
That's the trash bag killer.
That actually looks.
Okay, see, but Dougie, you said it was cool, and it is, and then Max said trash bag killer, and it ruined it.
He puts bodies in trash bags.
Okay, everybody does that though.
Everybody?
I mean,
Wait, is that Pops?
Yes, pops.
It burnt down.
The back is burnt.
Yes.
Wait, only half the place.
Only half
burnt
the place
down?
got burnt. Jughead's been in his own
Top of
TV
which
show
you
this
see
season.
with a lot
I'm gonna
oh, here we go.
read you some evidence. This is a story that Jughead tells of what happened during the time skip.
me that I had been yelling about a Rat King.
Love a Rat King.
I mean, moments after I left that voicemail for Betty, I fell down a sinkhole that had opened up in the pavement. Yeah, it's rare, but I guess it happens.
I guess it happens.
You ever just fall down a hole, end up in the sewers?
Whoa!
Sam?
The Rat King?
That's a Gotham villain.
The Rat King's gonna train him.
Oh, in Rat Jitsu.
Yeah, and then he'll become Batman. Ratman.
There you go.
Tell me a story. Now, luckily, I had a copy of my book, The Outcast. On
Oh, he
me.
has to Arabian Nights this
Yes,
Rat
Arabian
King?
Nights. You gotta read his book to him.
That's what I'm talking about. You were a born storyteller, and because of that, I want you to stay down here with me.
You should stay down there with him.
This dude appreciates you like no one else.
When everything will be prepared for your arrival.
So that's what Jughead was up to during
That's
the time.
incredible.
How long is he staying underground?
Why are his finale so goddamn boring? And shit like this is
And
happening.
everything about this, I would rather
This
watch
was the
two,
whole
this,
show.
2 minutes of television than the entire finale.
So
This was a whole goddamn. This 2 minutes was better than Secret
was
Invasion.
It was almost. So Jughead the whole season has been hunting down Mothman.
classic.
because they're the villain of Ratman.
No, because they.
Jughead is fully Rat. He's Ratman at this point.
He's Ratman at this point.
He's trained.
He has
This is
taken the
this is
mantle.
Rat Al Ghul.
This is Rat Al Ghul. He's been hunting down Mothman, who he thought for a little bit were aliens. The show teased that they were aliens. Turns out they were just really fucked up blossoms who inbred for 100 years and started killing people on the highway.
Cheryl Blossom.
Cheryl Blossom, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nana Rose, the grandma, like knew that the whole time and didn't tell anybody.
Because I love the idea of Jughead dealing with all this stuff, and then everyone comes back to Riverdale, and he's like, "You don't know what I've seen through. the Rat King, the Rat King sends his regards."
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
And then he's like, "I gotta go to AA." It's like alcohol didn't do that to you,
You fell in a hole.
and you built a home. That's not a drunk behavior. AA is not what you need.
Hope that its charred remains will be swept away quickly.
He got better.
Lost.
I got
Got
better, clearly.
better.
Tabitha gave him a job at Pops and gave him
I've got
love.
an idea. Fire department's on standby. They'll arrive in time to keep the fire from spreading, but this ledger is toast.
They're going to
Assuming
burn
they still do
down
this.
Hiram's newspaper, which we learned about
Dad,
10 minutes
I
ago.
pride
Okay.
myself on all.
Future king of the serpents.
Exactly.
How many serpents are there
But we
now?
need current one too.
I don't know.
That's
They're all
things.
truckers right now.
I'm here for it.
They never establish what the serpents are and
Yeah.
what the serpents do and
know
how
what?
many of them there
It's like the
are.
Little Rascals.
You know what, Max?
But Little Rascals are more defined.
Riverdale, but Little Rascals.
Little Riverdale.
You say like it's
like-
the Little Rascals, but they're solving like insane
They're
shit.
in high school, and it's dark.
Oh, you're saying like a dark reboot of Little
Yeah, of
Rascals.
Little Rascals.
Big Rascals.
This is not an execution. This is an exile. Yours.
No.
Let me show you something.
No,
I'll
just
just come back.
kill him. He's just gonna come back and be evil again.
We got a laptop with you killing a man. Why not give that to the FBI? And
Yeah,
the
why don't you
FBI
just get him arrested?
can put him in jail forever.
Yeah.
Because this is so stupid. Because he
So
was in
stupid.
the jail cell, and they said, "We got nothing to keep him on. Let's kill him."
And
And then
they
they
get the
get the
evidence.
thing to keep him on, and they go, "Let's just
Get out,
kick him
go.
out."
Let's just ask him to leave.
They have that, was that Betty's there?
Yeah.
They have an FBI
Yeah,
agent
FBI
actively
agent.
there, and they're gonna
Yes.
kick him out of
They
town.
made a
And
big
that's
deal
it.
this episode about how Betty's an FBI agent
And
now.
they have the sheriff on their side.
He's
You have
right
local,
there! Right
you have
there!
local law enforcement and federal law enforcement.
This is I'm unreasonably mad at this scene.
Unreasonably. No, you're
I'm
reasonably
unreasonably mad at this scene. This is so fucking stupid.
And so you don't know how hype I was when I got to this scene. I'm like, oh my god, everyone's gonna fucking kill Hiram. It's gonna be sick as
That
hell.
would be sick.
That actually.
But
would
I
be
know
great.
the show is. I'm sure the show wants to be like, these people aren't killers. They're good. But I'm like, no, it would be good
Veronica
to kill him.
Veronica would kill.
She has killed.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
has
she killed her husband.
She killed her husband.
Hiram's gonna come back with like a huge hired gang who's just gonna do a big
Yeah,
out,
he's gonna
big
fucking,
like
yeah, he's gonna-
shootout.
He's gonna drop a nuke on.
He's gonna Dark Knight
Riverdale
Rises.
next.
Kevin's dad is asking him to join the sheriff's department, and Kevin's saying, "No, I'm gonna go do Broadway." No, he joins the sheriff's department next
Okay.
season. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't matter what he just said right there. He's joined the sheriff's department next season. He's not going to Broadway.
I'm gonna go to Broadway.
Look at Cheryl's mining outfit.
Cheryl? Why is
Yes.
Cheryl working in the
Hey,
mine?
man,
She doesn't do that
can
shit.
you back the fuck off for one
Skull?
Blossom,
Perfectly preserved skull?
look what I found.
And she found bones too!
I think how she collected a bunch first before.
I love
She's
to
like,
see
"One
it.
skull!"
Let me at least get the full skeleton before I creak this in.
Weird rock.
Since you seem to know where all the bodies are buried, I'm assuming you know about these?
Yes, I was wondering if they'd ever be
This is the court of owls. Why is he dressed like this?
Who is that?
That's her grandma.
Okay.
Her husband is the Rat King.
Was
There you go.
Max. I mean,
That would
Duncan.
be perfect.
That would be
Max,
great
listen
if
to
it was
Duncan.
revealed.
Was a ghost then.
Is this the past?
Yes, this is Cheryl's ancestor, Abigail Blossom.
But it's just Cheryl.
Yeah.
Okay with that.
Yeah.
No, I like it when it's just that.
Surrounding Thornhill.
Oh, so we got witch stuff.
Oh.
Sabrina.
We've been talking about how she's a witch.
So-called compatriots. Archibald Andrews.
Archie Burt.
Cole Sprouse with the
Holy
mustache
shit.
is wild.
With her
Holy
dark
shit. He thinks he's Evan Peters in American Horror Story. Sir, you are not. Okay?
That's what it is. Roberto Grosso-Casa thinks he's Ryan Murphy, and he thinks Cole Sprouse is Evan Peters.
I refuse to allow you four to perpetuate any further cycles of violence and bloodshed.
I mean,
Cheryl, what the hell are you talking
have you done none of those?
Yeah. Your family is.
Oh, she's talking about her ancestors?
Yes.
Their ancestors?
And Veronica's like, my ancestors didn't do fucking shit.
I didn't do shit.
I'm demanding a
I'm not worried about it. I ain't
full
fucking do this.
Yeah, Cheryl is like, your ancestors did one fucked up thing to my family, so you guys, I don't trust you guys. No, Cheryl's ancestors do exclusively fucked up things.
Yeah.
Because they killed Abigail. Abigail put a curse on the town. That's what collapsed the mines.
Please, this is
And so,
Riverdale's one
I'm thinking-
chance to be reborn.
The bad part about the witch trials was not that they successfully killed witches.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. If you could set a curse, then you were a fucking witch.
Yeah, you were a witch. Like, she was literally like, I'm going to curse you with Satan's name. Like,
It's
that's
like,
a witch.
okay, great. We're going to burn you now. Thanks.
And I pray you do the right thing.
Like, is she asking for reparations? Like, I don't know what she wants. Like,
Really? What about New York?
See, he doesn't look like Ansel Elgort
Yeah.
anymore. What happened?
Just that one scene somehow.
Him in the rain. Wet this guy. It looks like Ansel Elgort.
Wet this guy is dry Ansel Elgort.
I wonder what wet Ansel Elgort looks like.
so they're going to start a casino in Riverdale.
As a cover.
We may
I don't
not
give
even
a
have to
shit.
do that.
People already fucking suck. Like, they're already scum.
Veronica's like, not a good person. She does not care about Riverdale at all.
Back at the box.
I mean, can you blame her?
Yeah, this is like City
Town
Hall
sucks.
now, I guess.
No, you can't blame her. Like, it makes perfect sense to be like, I'm going to make a casino, make a ton of money here because everyone here sucks and they're all going to be addicted to gambling.
Yeah.
And I won't live here while it happens.
Yeah.
That's exactly the best plan.
That is.
I'm going to kill my dad.
Kill my dad, start a casino, make a bunch of money,
Yeah, and live somewhere else.
and live somewhere else.
I live in Gotham. It's way better than this.
We're hoping that it won't be a mayor who leads us into the future, but instead, a council of 4 who will guide us.
Oh, how
my
convenient!
God! A council of 4 for like a fucking 80-person town?
Yeah.
Actually, we were going to propose the council be Tabitha Tate, Tony Topaz, Alice Smith, and my Uncle Frank.
Who's Alice Smith? Why are these people?
That's Betty. Yeah, none of these people should run the town. Like, Tony, I guess I
I
understand.
mean, the main force definitely should.
Definitely shouldn't. Tony's like a guidance counselor at school, but he's also a gang leader.
Yeah. Pops' granddaughter just owns a chocolate shop.
And she like just got to town a few
yeah,
months
she's
ago.
like she doesn't have the history that our ancestors have here in this town.
Betty's mom is unstable.
Yes, true.
Archie's uncle just got
Also-
out of jail
also
for
is
doing mercenary
Brand new
stuff.
in town, and he's an evil guy.
With our expertise and your support, our little town could be the next Atlantic City.
So you're
Nobody wants
Nobody
to be
wants to be
that.
Atlantic City.
Be the next
I promise.
Reno.
To next month's meeting, and we'll take it from there.
When the puppet government you install doesn't do what you want them to do, they shouldn't have had a council. They should have installed one Rat King.
They should have had the Rat King. That's the only way Riverdale can be saved.
We all move into the sewers.
They don't give a whit about the sins of the past. Will Riverdale ever learn?
Perhaps.
Learn what?
We'll need help.
To stop killing witches? Their ancestors did a bad thing 100 years ago. Your dad killed your brother like 10 years ago.
Yeah, like
your mom killed.
maybe focus on the more recent stuff.
Your mom killed like 20 people 6 years ago.
Yeah, I mean,
And they just made a gang of Mothmen.
yeah.
Fitting that
They doing a seance?
They're doing a witch.
at the end of One Blossom chapter
Doing
Spell.
a curse.
They're doing a
shall be uttered
curse
as a
Riverdale.
God, I hope it works.
Is it a nuke curse?
This is what this show fucking needs, dude.
Going back, that's-
Real curses.
That's true. I've been waiting for witchcraft
I'm
the
just letting you
entire
know.
time.
Real curses, talking dogs. Or cats. I'll take a Salem.
I'll take either.
I'll take a Salem.
We get close to talking dog.
Talking fish.
No.
Good morning, USA.
She's doing the same curse that Abigail did, which the curse collapsed.
Mine.
Mine, which
She-
Cheryl owns.
Which Cheryl owns and actively works in
And
with her
sends
child.
a child in there every day.
She's dead. Nana died.
I wish.
Anna.
It didn't work.
And the reality boundary matrix expands.
Yes, just a little bit.
What do you guys think?
Welcome to Riverdale. Turn around.
Keep going.
Don't stop.
Very good.
Where's this?
Classroom to a boiler room.
This
Only
Veronica
Riverdale.
is getting a bunch of students to be stockbrokers for her.
How are you looking back? to your
Okay,
partner?
that's awful.
Yeah,
What is this room?
that's the casino.
Casino.
Wait, they just asked for
They
a
did it
casino.
anyway. So they're a new couple. We got
But
Barchi.
not new, because they already got a
That's true. We got Barchi.
This is the first time they're fucking, though.
That's true. They're fucking and they're adults.
We got Tughead. We got
me?
Head.
Tabitha and Jughead.
Tughead is good.
A bomb!
Max.
What? That's not a curse.
Oh my God! They're gonna die. That's Hiram. Why did they just kill him? Dude!
God, I hope that bomb works.
There it is. It went off.
Yeah, there was. You see smoke in the distance. Hiram.
I can't do it. I'll kill Hiram. Fuck it. I'll do it myself.
So Hiram didn't actually leave at all. He probably walked
Yeah. he
six
put-
6 feet in the woods, went all the way to Archie's house, put a bomb under his bed. For some reason, Veronica was the one with the gun.
Yeah.
He probably went to the Rat
He
King.
just hates Archie.
He
didn't do it-
traded his properties for a bomb from the Rat King.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because right now he's like John Wick, excommunicado.
Yeah. So he put a bomb under Archie's bed instead of leaving, because for some reason they didn't kill him.
There's a bomb under here. It's like, we should leave. He's like, oh no. There's like 30 seconds. We could still. Like,
That's enough time for me.
he chooses not to tell her so we get to finish having sex.
Speaking of plot lines that are set up in this episode and do not show up at all next season, Hiram does not show up in season 6
At
at
all?
all. He dies off screen 3 episodes in.
You can't. He's literally the main bad guy of the whole show.
Veronica puts a hit out on him and he dies, and I was like, there's no way he's going to show back up. Oh, no.
Oh, no, he just
I
doesn't.
guess the actor just didn't want to come back.
That's awful. That's awful
am
that they finally did
infuriated.
the thing they should have done, but off screen just because the actor was smarter than the show.
Yes.
Yeah, Max, I'm infuriated with this show.
Just recast him with John
I
Stamos.
wish we were watching season 1 again. That shit was at least passable.
Yeah.
This is really bad.
Really fucking bad.
Fuck this, man.
Yeah. It's an inherently interesting idea to bring characters back 7 years after the previous season. And they
Do all the same shit.
it's the most they're doing the same shit and it's fucking boring. How did
Yeah.
you make that
Why
boring?
you fuck that up?
They're fighting Hiram again.
Why does Hiram give a flying fuck about this town?
I don't know. Palladium?
I
he
think
ain't
that's
from
it.
here.
Yes. And no one's mining it.
Yeah.
There's one
There's
girl.
one child.
And she stopped because she found a skeleton. People die in mines all the time.
Well,
if I got him, I'd be like, oh, Caven killed this guy.
yeah.
Whatever.
And that's what happened.
It is what happened.
That's what happened.
Dude, that season finale was awful.
Dude, no, it fucking sucked. It showed me something, though, because it's like, yeah, they have smut, yeah, they have murder, but they somehow make that boring, and they make it all boring.
And it's the same thing every season.
Exactly. Like, I'm sure, like, next season's going to be just as boring, if not more.
Or maybe even worse.
What is that?
Nah.